Hello everybody, here we go. Another latch bar exercise demonstration. How about that? Can't ask for more. We gotta warm up because we haven't done anything to warm up today. I've been busy doing things but nothing to warm up and prepare myself for this exercise we are getting ready to conduct. So we got, as usual, our demonstration of the LW500 latch bar exercise system. It is a resistance band and strap, and you can also use chains as your attachment and workout system. So here we go, let's get a couple minutes off so we can get our body nice and warmed up. We have here a set of flat resistance band with a carabiner attaching it to the deluxe wall mount latch bar. The wall mount latch bar can be mounted any way you want to mount it. Whether it's mounted on the floor or on the wall. It's up to how you would like to use it in your application. The LW500 latch bar exercise system is available on the Latchbar website, www.lw500products.net. Okay, we got a 2-minute jog in, a resistant jog, and my legs are feeling every bit of it. Every bit of it. But it's a good thing. It's a good feel because you feel that burn and then it goes away. Man, we got a little heavy hair underneath there today. What? Good stuff. Man. Now we're using a set of straps to do a pull-up crunch. The straps are attached to the deluxe wall mount latch bar. we want to get ourselves good and warmed up, because that's what it takes to have an effective workout. And our workout is always effective because we put a lot into it. If you don't put a lot into it, you won't get a lot out of it. You want to get as much as you can out of your workout. After all, what's the sense in doing it if you're not doing it to get something out of it? Feeling good, and we're moving right along. So what we have here is basically my design of a wall mount system. It's a bit elaborate, I understand, and it may be a little bit oversized for what you would use in your home. So what I have here is 3 deluxe latch bars mounted on a piece of plywood cut to, I guess that's 36 by 72. I made some sidebar mounts, piece of wood. The sidebar for the latch bar is 18 inches long. So we made the sidebar double the size, the width, it's 2.5. So that would be more or less 5 inches wide to make a sidebar. It's really simple. But you may not want to spend that amount of money, and I understand that. Because this is now mounted to the plywood is now mounted to the wall. Don't have to put that much effort into it. You can use this application, which is just as efficient as this application. There isn't anything that you can't do here versus over here. Even though it looks like, let's see. We're going to use our bench. And we're going to change it up a bit. But we're going to generate some exercise, and what's important about mounting your latch bar directly to the wall is that you want to make sure that you are connected to a stud or you have a large butterfly molly. That way, there's no chance of this latch bar coming off the wall. So you would like to make sure that your latch bar is mounted securely and safely for you to conduct exercise. So here we go. I'll stop talking. Time to work out. For those of you that don't like to do sit-ups, we can do some sit-backs. How about that? Sit back. I even added a little rolling in there. How about that? Now you don't always have to put your feet on the wall over here. You can also use your bar on the floor of your bench. Because I'm going to tell you, if you're not able to securely put yourself in a moving back position, the resistance will pull you forward. So if you're not able to put your feet somewhere to make it so that your body doesn't move, then it'll become more difficult if you do it any other way. So you want to make sure your feet hold you in place while you get the most out of your resistance bands. Oh, yes. Are you with me? Feeling good? make a slight modification here. Modification that we're making is to move the resistance band on the latch bar to the outside. That way, with the resistance band on the outside, it gives your body a bit more room when you're working with it on the inside. So we're going to start off working on the outside, but then we're going to place ourselves in the middle, and that will give us a bit more maneuverability. So that's how easy it is. That. Place our resistance band back inside. Now always make sure that you have enough room going backwards, because you really don't want to fall and hurt yourself off this bench. So well, I'll take this and put it in place. I might as well put it in place now. I want to put it over top of the latch bar. That way, when I put it behind my neck will be protected. So there we have it, right? Just like that. But we're not going to use it like that at first. We're going to keep it in front of us. That's right. Oh, you feel those shoulders burning? Yes. That's what you need. Put that behind your head. Move out so that you have enough resistance applied. If you don't like sit-ups, this is an alternative. Trust me. It will do your abs justice, and you won't injure yourself while doing it. With my method of doing sit-ups, I don't feel that. I think I remove the possibility of injuring yourself, because we're using the latch bar with the strap application to assist you in conducting a sit-up. So some of you should probably try that before ruling out being able to do a sit-up. can see how effective doing a crunch can be, because if you were working with me now, you're all tired out just like me. How about that? Okay, so you can also do, of course, if you're holding your bar, you move out far enough, you hold on to it, you can do a side crunch. You want more resistance? Move your bench out a little bit more. Make sure you do the other side. Once you start going one side, you gotta continue so you can make it balanced. Okay. So there are many more exercises that you could obviously do while using the bench, as we could have on the other side also. But we're just going to move on because we want to demonstrate a few more exercises. We have to do, we have a squat bar over there. We have a latch bar mounted on the floor. Which makes it a whole heck of a lot easier to do a squat. Okay. Not only can you do squats, you can do a number of other good exercises also. Always try and do only what you can do, because you want to make sure you don't injure yourself. Only do what you can do. And you can overdo it with resistance bands also. Even though they're much better and they're better for your muscles, because when you first pick this up, You don't have any tension at all. So it's relatively light. When you pick up a barbell, it's heavy from the beginning. When you move it around, when you attach it, when you're doing everything, it's very heavy. This doesn't become challenging until you get more and more resistance on it. Or after you do it for a period of time. That's what resistance is all about. So you set the timer. If you were doing a pull like I'm doing now, you would say, let's do this for 30 seconds. Or let's say 15 seconds. But you keep on with a rate that, is sufficient. And you look and you say, boy, right away, my arm is almost wore out. That's what resistance is all about. And you continue to do it, and you'll find out that your arm is going to swell up, and sooner or later it's going to stay that way. Isn't that what we're trying to do? In my case, I won't get that same result. After you're a certain age, that doesn't happen to you. However, you get strength. And that's what you're trying to get, your strength back. You're trying to maintain your strength. And you want to get your strength back. Because our strength, if we don't use it, we're not as strong. Trust me. Often we see when our children grow up, they become stronger than us. That's because they're more active. We're not active anymore. But we need to be. What better method than to be active than to use the LW500 Latchbar exercise system? That's right. Keep in mind, this is just like anything else. You can overdo it. And if you overdo it, there will be consequences, such as cramps, followed up by pain. Don't overdo it. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Only do what you can do. There's consequences for working out too hard, and of course there's consequences for not working out at all. So you want to make sure that you fall in the category that you are working out. Because for the most part, we all got in really, really bad shape because we didn't work out. So now it's time to work out. Because even though we're on the downhill side, you want to try and maintain your health as long and as best you possibly can. Certain things that we eat, drink, all contribute to our current health. Perhaps you need to look at that too. Because They work in conjunction. Exercise, eating, exercise and eating. Remember, this thing right here is very, very difficult to tame. So when you eat a lot, you're eating a lot of calories, especially when you're not eating correctly. And you all know what I'm talking about when I say not eating correctly. If you eat the wrong things, you're going to look like that. It's that simple. I've heard the old saying, you know, I don't even have to eat food to gain weight. I can just look at it. Well, that's not true. You're eating the wrong things, and that's why you gain the weight that you do. I do the same thing. I'm no different. Oh, yeah. But we have to change. We have to change our approach, our way of thinking, and what we do. Because if we don't, our health is going to continue to deteriorate. So you have it your way. Look how easy this looks. And it is easy. This is my roller bench. We made a bench with cushion and we put wheels on it. That's right. So it's called my roller bench. And you can be really comfortable on this and do some phenomenal exercise. So we all need to strengthen muscles that you probably didn't even think of before. That was a neck exercise. And believe it or not, that needs to be included in your workout also. Boy, yeah. Get my point? You can just go crazy doing all kinds of different exercise. And you can be practically as comfortable as you want to be. See, in most cases, in fact, in all cases, you have limited amount of exercise that you can do with most resistance band products. And also, they don't provide a sufficient base for you to conduct a workout that you will benefit from. As I had said before, you gotta be careful, especially us older adults. Most of the exercise that you see as a demonstration on TV, you're not able to do no matter what. So you're already discouraged and you think that you just won't be able to do that. Well, you need to find the niche of what you can do, and this is it. Because using this equipment is much easier than the old traditional type workout. This will work to your advantage. I hate to say it, but as we age, we just can't do what we were able to do, and we have to recognize that. So, that's an additional reason why I come up with the Latchbar attachment system. It's an additional reason, and it's so that people like us can conduct a meaningful workout without risking breaking your neck, your leg, your arm, any of that. Because we're not as agile as we were at one point. We don't have the balance any longer. And all of these things are needed when you try and do some of these exercises that you see on TV. You don't see people our age demonstrating those exercises. So here's the Latchbar. This is what would work for all ages. That's right. It provides the connection apparatus that we've all been looking for to use with our resistance bands that actually gives you a systematic base. It's not like a set. It's not like a set of monkey bars or an erector set or a pallet set, what have you, that you can put in your house. Who has a house that large? Look, this is for normal people, not for people that own mansions and stuff like that. You know, 1,500 square feet, an apartment, 2-bedroom house, 2,000 square feet. You know, you could put this system in 800 square feet if that's all you have. Because you could put it on the wall, and since you're moving things around all the time, you would be able to work out because you don't need that much space to work out with the Latchbar exercise system. Wall mount or portable. The portable is just as convenient. You can work out anywhere with the portable system. You can convert any room in your home at any time into your own workout room. That's right. Now you see, as I'm using these straps, working my legs over, trust me. there's more you can do because your hands are idle. So you can actually use any one of the bars that are already pre-set up and add more resistance just by holding on to one and pushing yourself back. You'll see right away. The workout changed dramatically. And you don't have to do anything, just hold it. Now, of course, you can do that with any one of these latch bars that are connected over here, including an extreme one, which is on the floor. I will sit up. You notice the strap, the flat resistance band stays in place because I have a strap, as you can see, across, attaching each one, making sure it's limited movement so it can't go anywhere. So yes, we have an extreme setup. It has two extreme resistance bands on each side. And if you like a lot of resistance, all you have to do is grab this one. Put it about to your waist and go into your roller derby. Don't you love it? Look at all that you could do with such a little amount. In this space right here, we just did a full body workout. And my body is telling me that you did. And it's good, because that's what we set out to do. So thank you very much, those of you that participated. And remember, there's more than 100 workouts, Latchbar exercise workouts on YouTube that you could log on to YouTube, type in the search field, LW500 Latchbar exercise system. When it comes up, subscribe to the channel. You're on your way. Exclusively, you will see all of my videos. You will see all of the demonstrations, which is more important because we're making a presentation on a product that you probably haven't seen and you're not familiar with, and you would like to know how to use it. The Latchbar exercise system can be purchased at www.lw500products.net. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.